everyone, Cypher here, and quite recently I was just checking out the forums on Battlelog, and someone mentioned that your bipod was broken, and I'm going, okay, I gotta check this out. So I checked the post, and they were saying like for the life of them they could not deploy the bipod for any reason out there. It's like it just couldn't deploy, and I'm going, okay, let's see what everyone else is saying, and they pretty much were saying somewhat similar thing, like some reason it wouldn't deploy or it wasn't working as efficiently as it should. And I'm going, okay, either A, you're being a noob, you don't know how to utilize it, or B, being is you just don't know that sometimes you might have to double tap the aim button to make to activate it in some cases. And people post after saying like, no, it's really had something like just thing going on, it's just really weird, and yada yada yada. It's practically, people are just saying like, okay, this and that, and I'm going, okay, you know what, I've been messing around and I haven't seen no problems with it, and people are still saying like, yeah, for they have like, especially the person that started this post, that like they have 500 hours of gameplay time, and they have they know how to utilize it, but for some reason it just wouldn't work. And as you guys can tell here, I pretty much decided to record some gameplay footages and showing off with the bipod release with the LMGs here. And as you can tell, as soon as I'm in a area of what looks like to be of height, such as the pallet of lumber right there, the stone wall, as soon as I'm in position with the LMG, especially be like the 249, the 240, the PKP, the MG36, all these LMGs I have with bipods, they all deployed right on cue with the aim button. It's like I didn't need to double tap it or anything. It's just I'm in position, just going aim, boom, that bipod was in action, and it worked perfectly fine each and every single time with each LMG I picked up. So it works great. And some people out there, it's still kind of funny that people still think that the bipod is considered one of the most overpowered attachment in the game. I'm going, no, it ain't the most overpowered, because as you can tell, right here with the PKP, you saw that, and I was shooting that person there for distance away, and I was nailing rounds downrange, or really I should say, shooting lead, raining lead upon them, whatever you want to say, but definitely like they had no chance. They were being surprised to the left and right. So obviously it worked out pretty darn well. I mean, very, very well. So honestly, people, bipod is very useful because you have no sway with the guns. Unless you move, then obviously you're going to have sway, but that's a different story. Most of the time I do run my bipod, or not the bipod, but my LMGs with a foregrip, because I'm becoming a mobile support, not a stationary one, raining lead upon my enemies and denying them access to positions because of how useful that this can be helpful in keeping choke points in key positions. So it works very, very well. So I came up with, okay, it's gonna be one of three means how people are not having this issue. Now, first off, being possibly it's a glitch, like a bug glitch, something like maybe it's only for certain individuals, some reason it doesn't work. Like right there, I was not even reloading yet, I was reloading. Go figure that out. Just go figure. But it might be a glitch, a bug that only specific individuals are getting. It's not everyone. If it was everyone, then DICE probably would be fixing it. As I think someone mentioned on the same post that that supposedly when Close Quarters came out, there was supposed to be a fix to deal with the bipod having an issue, but they said it was never 100% fixed. So I can okay, I could see that possibly being an issue, but honestly, like here, it's working perfectly fine. So I see nothing completely wrong with it. Nothing completely wrong. And then I came up with a option B, being, okay, maybe there's a good chance that you are not in the proper position, such as laying down on the ground, or at positions that are about where you're standing up, where you can actually position the bipod with little to no problem, or crouch down, or whatever. Or there's a very possibility being you may be moving around too much, because if you do move, the bipod gets disengaged and doesn't work for you. That could be a possibility. So who knows? It'd be one of those two things. But the third one, I think, could be maybe the culprit behind it, because I've seen it a few times, because I've talked to some individuals about this situation, and they have stated that yeah, it does happen so often that it might be an issue, in some way and form. It is a bugger, which is that maybe it's one of these two options for this third ideal could be that it could be your game disk being scratched up a little bit, or it could be that somehow your game data is corrupted in some way and form. It's just not working as well as it can. So it could possibly be that. It could be, you did one of those two things, and I've seen it happen before. But nonetheless, the Bipod's working perfectly fine. I don't know what people are saying about, oh, it's like, it's not working, it's like total crap, it's just like, it ain't working. It's working perfectly fine. And honestly, when people say like this is not the best attachment in the world, hey, when it comes to defensive positions, such as maybe you're holding down like that locker hallway for Operation Metro B rush side on your defense, or you're on offense, you just literally bipod position there and just point down range and just like, you're going nowhere because I'm just going to keep shooting lead at you guys and you're going to be denied. It doesn't matter if it's the belt fed or the magazine fed. They're going to work efficiently well with the bipod in these kind of circumstances. Even though all these gameplays you're seeing here, which is a collection of them obviously, is that they're all in team deathmatch. It's working. Like here, see, I'm in that position, the bipod's not working. And so, but once I take out the window, boom, it works. And that is once in a while it does pop up like, oh yeah, I can shoot right through the window with it, but I can position it, but you have to, in some locations I have to. I think it varies from location to location, so it's no big deal. So definitely, bipod, it's not glitched because I don't see no problem with it, guys. There's nothing going on. All right, there's nothing really going on. The bipod works perfectly fine. You just gotta find that right butter zone for it, and you're good to go. It doesn't matter if you're using, like I said, the belt fed or the magazine fed LMGs. You just gotta find that right butter zone, and you're good to go. So, yeah, I don't know what's up, guys. So that pretty much, obviously covers up what I want to say. So, see you guys on the next video. And if some of you guys have some other ideas of theories of why the bipod maybe not working for others, post comments in below. And yeah, that's, like I said, pretty much it. And of course I just go to town with all these LMGs with the bipod. You just rain of lead, boys. Rain of lead. See ya, everyone.